Oh yeah, that's cool. Well, there it is. What's left of it. Here's the radiator. Oh man.
Is that drive shaft gonna catch?
No, it looks good. It's starting to come up now. Well, we got this thing back to the Bobcat place, and it's a transmission there. And as you can see, there's not much left of the old girl. The steering shaft is out of the box. That's laying in there. Believe it or not, this thing did roll. Try to give you an idea what we got here. We don't really know what year it is. There's no title for it. Actually, this thing was going to go to the scrap yard. Looks like there's some good parts. The wheels don't look too bad. Looks like they might be savable. There's a radiator in there, an extra rim, a whole bunch of parts in there, springs. There's some other trim parts and shafts and top of the transmission, a couple headlight buckets. We got the spare tire carrier, the fuel tank back there. Very rusty. This thing's been sitting for 50, 60 years. It's been moved a couple times. Here's that massive crankshaft. Unfortunately, we do not have the engine block at this moment, because the engine block apparently is at the house where the previous owner had passed away, and his kids have the engine, and we know there's going to be an attempt to purchase that engine from them, and I think all they're looking for is scrap price, because it's aluminum, I guess they said, and they wanted at least aluminum scrap price for it. So there's all kinds of stuff in that box. I'm not sure if it's all Buick, but there was a Model T Ford in that barn also, and he said I could have everything, you know, that wasn't Model T. And being we don't know this car very well, I just took everything that wasn't Model T. So we're not really sure what's in that box. It could be tractor parts or farm equipment parts. We don't really know. We do have the shift tower to that. So you can get the engine, quote unquote. At least we'd have a chassis to do something with if you want to make a speedster or whatever. But I would say the body's pretty much toast. The story is that the original location where the gentleman had this stored, the roof had fallen in on it, and then it was moved to another location, and then it sat for another 20-30 years in that location. So it's just been sitting. I don't know if the guy originally was going to restore it or what his intentions were, but unfortunately it just has deteriorated to the point where there's not much left. So anyway, if anybody knows what this vehicle is, he thought it was a 1903 Buick. I think it's quite a bit later than that personally. I think an 03, I just don't buy that. So you guys can help us out.
Thanks for watching.